So what did you bring me today?
Volkswagen Tiguan 1.5 GT top. So coming to this car, it gets a 1.5 liter engine and it comes in petrol, and this produces 150 PS of power and 250 Newton meters of torque, and it gets 0 to 100 time of about 11 seconds, and it performs well all in all in the city and highway driving conditions.
And it has a honeycomb grill.
No, this gets a chrome finish on the grill, and these are twin slat grill with chrome finish and a GT mentioned right over there. The number plate placement is quite prominent. The Volkswagen logo is bigger than other Volkswagen cars even. It gets a very prominent logo, and there's a proper chrome lining going right from there right to the top bumper, and there's a skid plate right here. What do you think about the front look of the car?
It looks good. It gives a sporty finish as well as a luxurious finish. I guess उन्होंने हर चीज़ को इसके अंदर कॉम्पैक्ट सी एसयूवी में सब कुछ ही कंबाइन कर दिया.
हाँ, इसके bonnet पे बहुत अच्छे ridges हैं which give it a very a rugged look. There's DRLs going right here. There's a twin projector setup in the headlights. There's very good headlights. So it gets all LED indicators. And now getting inside the hood of the car. So opening the boot of the car, it gets a manual hood, no hydraulic struts whatsoever. The 1.5 liter engine takes most of the space in this compartment, and it cannot really accommodate a bigger engine, but I think it's a big enough engine for this car, and at its size it performs well, and it gives enough power to the car.
इसके एवरेज क्या होगा?
तो इसकी एवरेज दूसरी गाड़ियों से कंपैरेटिवली थोड़ी कम होगी. इसकी एवरेज होगी 14 to 15 in the city, और कंपनी क्लेम करती है 18 का एवरेज. And
But फिर भी काफ़ी एवरेज दे रही है.
exactly for a size and for its price, it gives a very good average. Plus petrol में इसकी life भी in NCR, it's getting a 15-year life, and it's the kind of car जो आप 15 साल तक रखना चाहेंगे. It's not the kind of car जो आप बेच के दूसरे. It offers a lot. Coming to the side profile of the car, this car gets 205 55 17-inch wheels, and they have a very different finish. They are diamond cut alloys, but they are very differently finished. And what do you think about the wheels?
They are huge, and I think it is complementing the size.
Of the car, yeah. It gets a GT badge right over here, and inside adjustable and foldable rear view mirrors and LED indicators that come right over here. Coming to the side, the door gets a request sensor for both passenger and driver seats, and pressing on the request sensor will also fold your side. So this car gets functional roof rails. That is one feature that not every car can have. It gets a 50 kg load capacity and a functional roof rail. So आप actually अपना सामान ऊपर कुछ carry भी कर सकते हैं in case of an emergency. Now coming to the rear profile of the car. From the rear, this car is a very hit or miss kind of a design. It gets a very prominent rear tail lights and a blacked out finish for the whole center piece. It gets a Volkswagen logo right here. The boot release would be somewhere around here, and
It's quite spacious.
it's a very spacious boot. This car can easily fit 5 people's luggage for about
2 suitcases तो आराम से आ सकते हैं.
हाँ 2 बड़े सूटकेसेस, और उसके बाद भी जगह बचेगी, और उसके बाद सीट्स भी 60-40 स्प्लिट में हैं, and they fold flat, so you can actually put in more stuff in the car. और अगर आप 2 लोग बैठ के जा रहे हैं, आप एक सीट फोल्ड करके यहाँ सामान रख सकते हैं. अगर एक इंसान है तो 2
That's a
लोग.
good feature.
That's a very smart feature. And
इस कार का प्राइस रेंज कितना था?
this car starts from about 10 lakh ex showroom, and it goes up to 17 lakh and 50,000 ex showroom. So this one is the top line, so it comes at 1750. You get a rear wiper placed right here. Although this is not the typical Volkswagen rear wiper, it's a very cheaper, cost-cutting version of it. You get a defogger right here, a high stop lamp over here, on this spoiler kind of a look, and there's a shark fin antenna on the roof, which is also a very commendable part of it. It's a blacked out roof.
Do we have a camera?
We do get a rear camera, and it's of a pretty decent quality, and it gets adaptive guidelines as well. The rear also gets a chrome finish on the bottom half, and there are some fake looking exhaust fans, but the real exhaust is placed under there. Opening the rear doors of the car, it gets fabric upholstery, and it gets red stitching right there. Seems like a very comfortable place to be. Moving to the front. Again, the seat looks very comfortable. It gets a proper cockpit-like design. 2 big screens, huge 10 inches. And With that, we're done with the walk around of the car. Now let's go inside. Getting inside of the car, we see that we get tons of space.
Yeah.
There's loads of legroom, even for a person of my height, 5'11", and this front seat is adjusted for somebody of my height as well. So 2 6 feet people can sit behind each other, and that's a huge benefit of this car. There's tons
There's
of
good
knee room.
under-thigh support.
There's good under thigh support. The door panels are made up with soft materials. They feel very sturdy, and the chrome handles also add a good touch to it. There's a handle to hold on to right here, a hook for it. There's an airbag placement right here, and although this cabin is very tall and good for a tall passenger because it offers tons of headroom, it's got 3 adjustable headrests again, and there are 2 reading lights also. Well, now coming to the middle, you get an armrest with 2 cup holders in it, and if there is a middle passenger, the floor is pretty flat. You can actually accommodate 3 people very comfortably. There are 2 USB-C type charging sockets and an air con vent right here. Along with that, the door pockets are big enough for a 1-liter bottle and a small cubby hole to put in some papers or some other things. You also get magazine holders for the seats. Harshita, what do you think about the rear seat experience?
It's good, it's comfortable. The armrest is placed at a right angle, and it's a comfortable experience.
With that, now let's move to the front. Coming to the front of the car, this car gets an all digital display for the cluster, which shows you the temperature over here. There's a temperature meter, a fuel gauge right here, a range, a distance to empty, average live fuel economy, a speedometer here, a gear shift indicator here, time and temperature over there, and the odometer is placed over here. Coming to that, Harshita, tell us something about the center screen. How do you like it?
It's smooth and it offers a lot of features.
It's a very tablet-like display, I feel.
And it's smooth as well.
Yeah, and apart from that, you get your ESC and traction control off switch right here. So you can actually go bonkers with the car once switching this off. Continue with your...
Let's test the sound.
The volume controls in this display. Wow, that is...
85 FM सुन रहे हैं, मैं किंग कट पालो चल रहा है फुल पाव.
The system is actually good.
The system is actually pretty good. For a company fitted audio system, it actually performs very well.
Yeah.
This car also gets an air purifier in car, and an automatic climate control would be given, considering this car is almost 20 lakhs on road in Delhi. Now opening the
We have
door,
mirror,
sun
but no
visors,
light.
and there's a receipt holder right here for me. Now let's open the...
Sunroof. This is manual.
This is manual. This is the sunroof opening of the car, and these are the interior lights that are placed right here, and they also offer decent throw. Closing the sunroof of the car, you get a handle right here, and this is a very unique thing because even the driver's seat gets a handle. There is no sunglass holder in the middle, and apart from that, the interior feels nice, although hard plastics are used all around, but it gets a silver finish on top, and there's a glossy finish right here. There's a carbon fiber like finish on the dashboard as well. Harshita, what do you think about the glove box space?
It's quite spacious. You can actually store a tablet, magazines.
So you get an engine start stop button right here. The automatic transmission gets a sport mode that also offers paddle shifters that are placed right here. The lights are placed on this side, the wipers are placed on this side, and with that, let's get to the drive.
Yes.
I drive, you put the right foot on the accelerator, left foot on the brake, and the car revs, and here we go. The launch is not as exciting at first, but then it suddenly picks up speed, and it reaches the first 40 kilometers in very comfortably in a very short time. Acceleration from 0 to 40 would have been pretty amazing in this car. It makes up for a very amazing city drive, and taking it out on corners, you realize that the suspension is very smooth. The car feels soft and composed on the road. It's actually a car based towards comfort more than anything else. The handling is just so-so. The steering response is good. Even tiny flicks of the steering wheel actually give you a very decent response.
It's smooth.
So in stop and go traffic, the automatic does its job extremely well. It changes gear on time. It doesn't feel the car doesn't feel stretched. And even when you push it, it does rev quite a bit before getting into the next gear. But I feel that this is a car that is based on a chauffeur-driven experience. So you'll have your driver sitting here most of the times, and you'll be comfortably cruising around in the passenger seats. It's a safe. It feels safe actually. Yeah. So the
And it
build
doesn't
quality of this
feel
car.
bumpy as well.
Yeah, it does not feel too bumpy. For being a compact SUV, it controls its body roll pretty well.
It's not shaky, it's not bumpy. And
The
you
drive
don't feel
experience all
much-
in all is pretty much pleasant. So if you have a budget of about 12 to 20 lakhs, then you can definitely consider this as a very good option for yourself.
Yes. Considering comfort, luxury, you can go for this car.
Definitely. You also get a very good ambient lighting in this interior,
Yeah.
which is another great feature of this car that even cars above this car segment lack.
This gives the car a very luxurious feel.
Now with that, we come to the end of our test drive, and we totally recommend this car. And if you like this video, do like it and do share it amongst your friends.
And subscribe the channel.
Thank you. What do you think about the car? Do you think
Yeah, I like the car and I would like to buy it.
there you go.